Hello, this is Girl Center. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Red Faction Guerrilla.
In
Let's go
Earth
ahead and get to
Series,
it.
the Defense Council has ratified the Mars Eminent Domain Act.
Hmm.
The legislation invalidates all colonial land grants and claims awarded prior to the year 2101, which includes 90% of all property currently held by private individuals. The Council expects the measure will encourage corporate development of the planet and its infrastructure.
Basically, corporations are allowed to have land and people are not. Corporations belonging to Earth, specifically. That is the kind of BS that you hear all the time from the news in this particular one. Reminds me a little too accurately of some things that are happening in life, but whatever. Let's go ahead and keep a move on here. I'm trying to get an idea. It is so easy to get turned around in these parts. And there's our marauders doing their work right. You will meet a lot more marauders out here just because it's more wide open, more than anything. Alright, so I'm trying to get to where the mining nodes are. This is going to take a moment to get up there. It looks like we got some over here. Let me go back and get the one that I was specifically aiming for first so I don't forget it. Because, man, with my attention span, I'm just likely to do that. Alright, that one's down. I wonder if there's anything in here. I'm just suspicious, you know?
I saw some
All these
drones get their
areas, you go
hands on a
back.
marauder woman.
There we go. Yay! Hammer time! Alright, so we definitely saw a more morbid, serious part last time where they just blew the snot out of everyone. For what? Because they wanted their freedom. I mean, it's like, not everyone there was part of Red Faction, I guarantee you. You certainly didn't need to shell the whole town. If anything, they've actually helped, in the long run, the Red Faction out because people are more supportive of them after they've seen their friends, their family get blown up by artillery for not doing anything wrong at all. It tends to actually get people to join the rebellion instead of stopping the rebellion. It's actually quite the opposite. You cannot just go around blowing these people up. You have to be showing people that you're willing to do good. I'm going to see if I can take this out in a couple of hits, just grab a couple quick pieces of salvage. Sometimes you can, sometimes no. Alright, so it's there, but it's underneath things. Anyways, there's a piece of salvage too. Up to $3.99, it's not bad. And here's the other one I saw. Alright, doing good. So we're actually closing in really fast on what I wanted. Alright, so where are we now? Okay. Let's go see if we can find that, looks like a Demolitions Master mission hidden up in the hills a little bit. It shouldn't be that hidden. Where's my map? Sorry, the mini-map's not cutting it at the moment. Alright, so it looks like it's this way. There's apparently a transporter mission here. I'll try that afterwards. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be this one. My suggestion would be to clear the road a little bit for the immediate part in front of it. Alright, sometimes something won't disappear until you just hit it and hit it and hit it. And so if I can do that, I should be able to clear out some good portions here. Alright, that'll help a lot. Let's clear out some of this a little bit, level the terrain, so to speak. Hey, hey. Thing barely moved, and it's like, you're pinned underneath it. Anyways, that should allow us to be able to get it up and moving a little bit faster than previously. Should we get a chance to do this, one way or the other, we'll do it. Even if I don't succeed, I'm still going to do it. You know what? That is just too tempting to pass up. High explosives? Yeah. Yeah, Alec Mason's a little bit on the deadly side here. Don't let him get anywhere near anything high explosive. Or explosive, period. Anyways, yeah, it really feels ramshackle. There's a lot more dust in the air out here. You can really tell this is out in the middle of nowhere. It's called the Badlands, and it really feels like Badlands. And you know what? That's some good game design there, where they can really help you to get the feel of it. Now, the reason the Badlands is so big, I'm going to go ahead and reveal this with the map. I wish we could zoom a little bit better. Actually, I think we can. Alright. So, yeah, alright. So, this red over here in the center is all Parker. Then we have Dust. This area has the Badlands, but also has Oasis, and it's actually part of the same area. Now, they do have to, I believe, be done a little bit separately in some cases. like their own separate morale and such. But before that, when you get a major plot advancement like we just got, or we got when we were exiting Parker, you have to clear out both areas, and that's the key, is that it's actually 2 areas in one. Alright, I remember this one. Alright, so before we do anything, I'm going to show you what we got to do. You got to climb here very quickly, okay, and then you got another one you got to turn around and climb, okay, and from here, up there, that is actually extremely explosive. That is where you're going to get the majority of your damage. Just wanted to give you a heads up right before we get going.
If an amateur needs 5 charges to do a job, the master needs only 1. So what are you gonna be? An amateur or a master?
Yep, you have 1, get this, 1 explosive and then your sledgehammer to try to handle everything. And that is why you've got to get this done right. And you've got to do it fast, and you got to be ready for the consequences. AKA kaboom. Structure is critical. Did you catch that? Yeah. Alright. That is exactly pro time. You have to do it in that exact time or less to get pro time. But hey, we got a chunk of salvage, right? 150 when you count both bonuses. Normal and pro. And how much does that bring us to salvage? Yeah, that's enough. We can actually grab our next state, a little upgrade there with a Nano Forge. But before we do that, whoa, okay, bit of a fall. Let's go ahead and do what I said we were gonna do. The transporter mission. All right, here goes nothing.
Sam, I found one of those vehicles you were looking for.
Well
Really?
done. Bring it to this safe house.
Really? You had to spin out of control right off the bat. Oh, this is a bad start. I can guarantee you I've already failed pro time. Yeah, you'll see. Anyways. What? Now, this is again why I don't want to do it on a higher setting. Jerks like that would have really done some damage on a higher difficulty. Normal wouldn't have been so bad. You can see I didn't take a lot of damage, but still. We get a lot of ground to cover, we get a lot of airtime quickly, and that airtime can be your death. I mean it. You try to go over those bumps, more often than not you'll end up flipping your vehicle. You could do it, but it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. It's like here, I'm going up in the air, and I'm already like going at a bit of an angle, trying to cross there, and took some damage. Okay, gotta avoid these guys again. As I'm getting hit, spinning out of control, losing some time as a result, so it's partially luck-based as a result of this. This bridge we're about to cross, warning, warning, this bridge is a high-priority target, but if you destroy it, you will have to take a much, much longer route, and you may not be able to get pro time at all. That is why you may have to sit around and repair that entire gigantic bridge. Seriously, the little nano repair gun or whatever, because you did what the game said and took out a high priority target. No joke. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna try not to spin out too badly here, but these guys are being jerks. We're now at orange alert. Yeah, that fast. And what did we do? We drove by, tried to avoid hitting things, etc. That's what happens. So anyways, get out of my way. In a hurry. I hope that this is the nearby safe house, or else I may not be able to make it. Seriously, 39 seconds left. Alright, where are we going? Is it into that little area in the hills? Yes, it is. Alright, we got a chance. I doubt I will get pro time at all, but I think I'm going to still be able to at least complete the mission, which is all I'm going to go for. So this one's not as bad if you haven't destroyed the bridge. If you destroyed the bridge, no, you can't do it. It's just not going to happen.
Wasn't too much trouble, was it?
Alright. Pro time would have been 25 seconds under. I got 15 seconds under. So again, a couple minor mistakes and you're out. That's it. Alright, but hey, it is what it is. We're done with that little part. Let's go ahead and check this out. And Nano Forge.
Glad I could help.
Here we go.
Samanya. What sort of name is
Bantu.
Bantu? From where? Africa?
Actually, I'm Martian born. I chose the name myself. It means the unknown one.
It fits.
The device you found is a nano forge. I've embedded it in this rifle. Are you a good shot?
Good enough.
The nano forge creates micro machines called nanites. They can disassemble matter molecule by molecule. Buildings, vehicles, even people.
Not bad for a can opener. But I don't see why the EDF's chasing this thing so hard.
If I can replicate the nano forge, we could arm every red faction guerrilla with that rifle. That's reason enough for the EDF to worry. I've installed a DNA lock. Only you or I can fire it. Mason, the nano forge must be protected at all costs. If necessary, remove it and keep it with you.
Okay, so can I have my gun back?
It's not just your gun. Maybe the future of Mars.
Right. No pressure.
That is an awesome gun. However,
One gun's gonna save.
we still have some upgrades for it. Alright, so we got some extra ammo, really important because you don't have a lot of shots. This one actually increases basically the blast radius and damage with a nano enhancer. So, just to try to give you an idea. The Guerrilla Express is our teleport one, and the Reconstructor is the one that keeps trying to say that we need to redo it even though we don't. Alright, and of course we still can upgrade remote charge count. So let's go ahead and get Guerrilla Express, and so
Need
let me...
anything else? Let me know.
Actually, I think this is a good time to show you why you would use it. Alright, so we're basically back in dust now because of that last mission, right? And it's kind of a long ways out. Alright, now, you know, it's hard choosing, but I'm going to go with the nano rifle. Anyways, alright, so they sent us back to dust as a result of trying to complete the mission. That's kind of way off from where we actually want to be. So what do? Well, go all the way back here, press Y, and yeah, let's go. Loading Badlands. You get the drift. Anyways, get ourselves way back out to the middle of nowhere here, and we are back where we began, and more in the right territory this time. And we will show off the gun probably next time. Either way, I will see you then.